Hey guys. Hey, I'm playing with my new sander. I had to get one, you know. I've been putting off a project for about 40 years because I didn't have one, so I went ahead and got one. Hey, I don't know if you. I hope you guys get this magazine. I know a couple of you do because I've had conversations with you about it. But on the back, the guy that runs the magazine, Charlie, he always has a bunch of knives for sale on the back and everything. Some old, some new. Some don't have any kind of manufacturer's marking, and some of them are really famous brands. But anyway, it's just cool to look at them. Anyway, I found this blade. Uh, I found this blade when I was 10 years old, in the creek behind my dad's house in Knoxville, Tennessee. And when I found it, which was 40 years ago, 42 years ago really. But anyway, about 40 years ago, I found it. And when I found it, he told me, we were visiting my grandparents. We were back there playing in the creek. I found it. I brought it up to the house. He said, "Man, where'd you get that?" Anyway, I told him. He said he lost this in the creek playing down there when he was a little boy, probably 12 or 15 years old when he lost it. Anyway, um, so I'm putting it at 60 years old. Just the blade. Well, anyway, like I said, I've had it for 40 years. It's just been in my junk drawer, just something I never really have done anything with. I always had a plan for it. But when I got the issue of Backwoodsman, there's a knife on the back. Um, it's a Condor Tools Kephart bushcraft knife. And as soon as I saw it, I remembered about my blade right here. And I wanted to make one because these are $50, and I didn't want to spend $50 on something I could make for free, you know? Well, almost free. I had to buy that. But anyway, all I did to this knife, I just cut the point. The point used to go straight across and then down. I cut it off to be like this one. And then I just had some black walnut that I just made these handles out of, and I removed most of the wood, with that, and then I hand sanded it, and then just put the boiled linseed oil on it, and I'll put a couple more coats of it on there. There's little brass. I couldn't find any of those brass pins that all the professionals and stuff use, so I just got some brass um, screws, bolts from Lowe's, and just put them through there, and then cut them off on both sides and sanded them down. I epoxied it and all that stuff together. I don't think it's going to come apart. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of make my own Kephart kind of cool 60-year-old knife, so I did. Now I'll just make a sheath for it and I'll be set. Anyway, check out this issue back with me. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, and then check out that blade there, and you'll see. I don't know how I can do it. See, look at the top one. I hope that's in the thing. Anyway, it's cool. That's all. See ya.